Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? I'm eating ice cream. You know, which is funny because y'all saw me eat some ice cream in one of my earlier videos. In fact, I think I'm also wearing a red shirt. It's not the same shirt as the other video, but it's red, so little symbolism going on here. Whenever I eat a red shirt, I'm freaking eating ice cream. So yeah. Mom got me this new type of ice cream. Well, two new kinds actually. So, the ice cream I mean right now is one of the newer ones. This one's chocolate chip and the ice cream tastes like these chocolate chip cookie sandwiches. It's basically a sandwich with two cookies and some vanilla cream in between it. I don't remember if it's white cream or ice cream. Or vanilla ice cream that's between it. I don't remember. I don't know if Mom remembers either, but I'll ask her later anyway. After I'm done recording this vlog. And this other ice cream she got tastes like these Hostess chocolate vanilla swirl snack cakes that I like. Oh god, I have to burp. Excuse me. That sounded so bad. Jesus Christ. That sounded bad. I'm so sorry. Oh god, that sounded so awkward in freaking recording. Also, you might have noticed that my layout is a little different. It's because I have my lights on, but my window's still open. And I was a bit too lazy to go over and turn on the lights, so recording a vlog in the dark. Pretty new, eh? Yeah, I've had my my laptop angled a little differently so that it isn't pitch black in here. I think I need to open the other window though because it's still very dark. So I'm just gonna go do that. Whoops! I'm bumping into my freaking bowl. Yeah. My room. For those of you that never saw my previous vlogs, here's the rest of my room. My Dragon Reef's over there. My wolf poster is over there. A vent. Another wolf thing over there. Bagel's cage is down there. A window's there. The door to my bedroom's right there. My TV is right here. See, there's a lot more wolf stuff over here. Let there be light! Hey. Alright. Should be lighter now. Yeah, it should be a little lighter in here now. Although from this angle, it's kind of no better. It's still very dark. Yeah, part of me wishes I had a better recording software so that it looks less crappy in here in the dark. But my camera app on here is pretty much the only recording software I could afford. You know, maybe when I get older, I'll save up enough, scrounge up enough money to buy my own special recording software. But even then, I wouldn't know how it worked because I'm terrible with cameras. But I'll make it work. I'll make it work. So yeah, how are you guys doing today? It might even be close to morning, where you guys are, if some of you guys are. So, I gotta turn off my TV. Oh crap! Now it's even more dark. Like this, it isn't really dark like this, okay? In fact, it's still broad daylight. But again, the crappy recording software I have is making it look like I'm in the freaking back rooms or something. Well, maybe not the back rooms. I mean, there's freaking fluorescent lights anywhere. It's never dark. There's fluorescent lights all over the gosh darn place. For those of you that don't know, yes, I do know a little bit, but not really at all about the back rooms. Like, I know the basics of what they are. I just don't know about all the levels, only the basic levels. And I saw a lot of Let's Plays of fan games revolved around the back rooms, and there's an ungodly amount of them. Most of them are not really canon though, just made for poops and giggles, for laughs and giggles. I wonder if there are any fan games that about the other levels. May have to look into that. I doubt there is, but I'll have to look into that. So, I doubt I really have much today in terms of story. This is probably just going to be another talking video. I don't know. Yeah, again, I apologize if it's really dark here. Figured there's no point to turn on the lights now. I mean, both the freaking windows are open. So, guess this is just gonna be it to be a vlog in the dark. And again, it kind of fits today's theme. I noticed that in the video where I talked about Laughing Jack's origins and how he plays a role in the new story I'm writing, Darkside X, I noticed that video probably has the highest amount of views on my channel, like 337 views or something like that, which I was shocked. But creepypasta is pretty popular these days. Unbelievably popular. You know? I mean, in that video, all I was doing was talking about a freaking creepypasta. And I got an ungodly amount of views for it. And I honestly don't know how it happened. But like I said, I guess creepypasta is popular. I mean, come on. There's a whole freaking fandom revolved around creepypastas. They clearly ranked up the popularity in the past few years. You know, I have a couple favorites. I'm a big fan of creepypasta myself. Believe it or not. And one of my favorites is Jeff the Killer, which probably doesn't go as a shock because a lot of people out there love Jeff the Killer. Fanfics galore, man. There's also my personal favorite, my first favorite, Ben Drowned. You know, I don't know why. It's just his story is just stuck with me for some reason. I mean, I am a pretty big fan of video gaming creepypastas. Yeah. I don't know, something about a little boy who's like 10, I think he was, taking revenge on his bullies. Like, woo! That stuck with me. And also his looks. He looks attractive. Attractive is probably the completely wrong word. But yeah, and he I love how he looks, and I love his personality, you know? So, yeah, Ben Drowned really caught my eye. He's my personal favorite creepypasta. He's been my favorite for years. He still is. I don't know. I guess I just love creepypastas in general. Like, Nina the Killer is also pretty cool. And also Jane the Killer. In fact, Jane the Killer is the first female creepypasta I ever found. And then right after her was Nina the Killer. You know, I think Nina and Jeff's romance is pretty cute. You know? And they really go well together. You know, they're both killers, after all. Laffy Jack's also pretty cool. I mean, that's why I made him a villain after all. And I also like Sonic.exe. He's also pretty cool looking. I just like Sonic. I never played any of the Sonic games. I don't have the console, and I don't think I'd be really good at those types of games. I apologize, I had to yawn. Yeah, for some reason I get a habit of getting tired in dark environments. I don't know if some of the rest of you feel that way too, or if it's just me. It might be a scientific thing, I don't know. Dark environments make you sleepy, I guess. Except if you're afraid of the dark, which if you are, I feel bad for you, and I'm sending my support and positivity towards you. And, let's see. Oh, I'm also a fan of, children creepypastas. Undead Lucy was pretty good. Sally Williams is also pretty good. What else? Oh, I also like Lou the Killer. I know he's not a child. Wait, Homicidal Lou. Homicidal Lou. Yeah, that was the one. Not Lou the Killer. I'm getting used to every relative of Jeff, or every relative of Jeff having the last name the Killer. I'm so sorry. I probably offended many Homicidal Lou fans. So yeah, that's the thing. Just thought I'd point that out. Yeah, Lou's story is just tragic, man. I mean, he lost his freaking girlfriend. He lost his parents. His brother turned crazy, and he lost his own girlfriend, too. It's just horrible. So yeah, back to children creepypastas. In fact, I think Undead Lucy and Sally Williams are the only children creepypastas I know about. Oh, there's also Lazari. I think her story's pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, a little girl getting possessed by a demon is giving me real Exorcist vibes, man. Is Lulu a child? I think she's a child. At least she has the personality of a child. She's probably closer to her teens.
roughly around Sophia's current age. I don't know. Probably in her early teens, if I'm guessing. She looked like a child to me. I doubt she is though. I'm not really certain. Let me look up some other children creepypastas. Whoops. Well, here's what some. Her name is Lifeless Lucy, and I accidentally called her Undead Lucy. Oh, Jesus. I feel so bad. Oh, there's quite a few here I don't know about. There's Sally, there's Lazarian, there's Lifeless Lucy. So, Chris Hopkins. Oh yeah, there's also Chris Hopkins. I also knew a little bit about him. That's Nina the Killer's brother. Um, yeah, a lot of you might know about Chris Hopkins, but basically, he started hunting down bad people and other creepypastas. So basically, a bad guy killer. Oliver Henderson. I don't think I've heard of him. Ooh, his picture looks sick. He definitely looks like a child. The child of Hat Ollie. Oh my god, his own mom murdered him? This is an Aunt Susan and his ideal grandmother. The Hat. Wait, so the hat has a name Tom? Deals with killing. Control over the arms of the hat. Fly, teleportation, telekinesis, immortality. Corporalization, I know that. Intangible possession. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I've heard of Oliver Henderson. So he's basically the spirit of a little boy whose mother kills him? May have to... Oh yeah. Ooh, he has a catchphrase. Tom doesn't like you. Ooh, he's talking about his hat. Ooh, that sounds creepy. Oliver is a small 7-year-old ghost who died at the hands of his mother. The little boy wears a hat that came to life since he died. The name of the hat is Tom. Ooh, I love his catchphrase. Tom doesn't like you. Ooh, that's so creepy. Since the death of the child, he has been entering other people's homes. If the victim finds the child, the hat will smash the poor person to pieces with its own hands, as if an animal was devouring them. Ooh, that's creepy. So the hat basically acts as an animal. Okay. The arms of the cat are solid shadows that can enlarge and or lengthen to his liking. The strength of that cap can even destroy a stone with a single blow. Murdering a person would be a piece of cake. He would not have any problems destroying others. Besides, Oliver has no problem with that. He is stoic in those situations. Stoic? He's 7! Okay, how is a 7-year-old boy okay with murdering people? Oliver. Are you okay? You're letting that killer hat on your head consent to all this, and you're only 7. Dude. this? The cause of death. The body was found inside of a garbage container upside down. Wait. Does that mean that the author of this guy is dead? Because it says, warning, Oliver's creator, Cupcake 889, is doing a remake of his story, but it's not complete yet. But he died with 7 years old in 2007, wasn't killed by his mother, and didn't have family problems. What does this mean? Is it talking about the author or Oliver? We may have to look that up. New cause of death. The body was found inside a garbage container upside down. The victim had serious head injuries. The coroner determined that the cause of death was from a head injury. Apparently they hit him with a blunt object several times. The murder weapon turned out to be a pipe wrench. Or still some wrench. Oh, this might turn into a creepypasta reading. Oh wait. This is only the wiki. So I don't think this is full creepypasta. After all, he's doing a remake. I might read this creepypasta in another vlog. It all started when Tanya became pregnant. She was a woman with brown eyes and black hair which reached her shoulders. She always wanted a man who loved and cared for her, but when she finally got married, something unfortunately happened to her. Her husband had disappeared when she discovered that she was going to have a child. She started to hate the baby she had in her womb and thought that the child was the cause of her husband leaving her. She wanted to have an abortion and did not want to have that child. But her mother, Adela, and her younger sister Susan would not allow it. Adiel wanted to be a grandmother, and she was not going to miss the opportunity. Besides that, the mother and sister believed the baby was not to blame for Tanya being with the wrong man. Luckily, Oliver never suffered physical or emotional abuse once he was born. Tanya was being watched by her mother and sister closely to ensure this. Tanya learned to not care for the child. She still blamed him for the loss of her husband. Oliver Henderson was an adorable 4-year-old boy. His aunt Susan gave him a hat with cat ears, and Oliver loved the hat with all his soul, though accidentally losing one of the ears on the hat. One day, Tanya did something unforgivable. It was the child's 5th birthday, and everyone was asleep that morning besides Oliver. Tanya entered Oliver's room and made him believe that they were going to a special place to celebrate his birthday without his grandmother and aunt. Oliver accepted, since he always wanted to spend time with his mother. Oliver and Tanya went to a cliff, and Oliver believed that it was only to see the view with his mother. But just as they approached the end of the cliff, without thinking twice, she told him, "Happy birthday," and pushed the boy off the cliff. She successfully murdered him, because she did not want to see the boy grow up anymore. Now the poor ghost, only 5 years old, visits other people's homes. His presence is easy to feel when he laughs or runs. If you meet him, the last thing you will hear is, "Tom doesn't like you," before the hat named Tom completely destroys you. Personality. Oliver is quiet. Oliver is a quiet and playful little boy, usually just trusting his hat, because with them he feels safe. He also is polite and friendly, but can be disdained due to the overprotection of Tom. The hat does not let the child get too close to others. He's not attached to adults. He always keeps quiet every time he is near one. When Tom is killing the victims, Oliver is stoic. He has nothing to think about. Facts. He was murdered at 7 years of age. Usually gets along with Tails' doll, although Tom has temptations to crush them. He cannot. He has trouble remembering things in the past sometimes. The current whereabouts of Oliver's father is unknown. Oliver's eyes are brown, but he always prefers to hide them with his hat and long hair. Tom doesn't like you is the phrase he uses the most before the victim is horribly murdered by his hat. His creator is Cupcake89889. Well, let's see if it's more of his stuff. Oh, okay. So, oh my god. It's so freaking dark. Dude, you can't even see my face anymore. My god, how did it get so dark? Hey, no, wait. How on earth did it get dark this quickly? Oh god, I am so sorry. It must be looking pitch black for you guys, except that window back there. Alright, turn on some lights. Close these windows first. Close the other one. Alright, I'm back. Hello, you can see my face again. Hi. I'm so sorry for that. I was so indulged in the freaking creepypasta. Yeah. So I read a new creepypasta today, and I wonder if I can find a reading of the creepypasta on YouTube. Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that. I just yawned again. So yeah, I'm gonna go find his creepypasta on YouTube somewhere, or maybe online. But I I'm gonna end this vlog here. It feels good to feel back again. So yeah, I'll be going now, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow night. Goodbye, everybody.